Good morning, good evening, good day. Anyway, hello guys. Today we're gonna review Spirittea. Gamers often use video games for escapism, but recently players have shifted away from purely focusing on the power fantasy of action games and instead towards the warmth and comfort of cozy game, whether the impact of cost of living, challenge meaning, the dream of relaxed life feels more distant or craving for community, there is something special about this live sim. Enter Spirittea from Cheesemaster Games and No More Robots. Spirittea plays the player in a small rural community full of friendly locals and more than a few troublemaking spirits. Likely the player has the gift of being able to see the spokes and discover that the best way to calm the spirits is to run the abandoned bathhouse on the edge of town. Aiming to be a blend of standard wall and the interesting changing spirit away, Spirittea is a fantastic cozy game that is perfect for the Nintendo Switch. It's very easy to compare Spirittea to the aforementioned standard Wally, as on face value the pair seems very similar. The Concert the Ape title is the archetype for the subgenre, giving player agency of exactly what part of the game world they want to focus on. And the Spirittea feels similar in its approach. Users can decide whether they want to focus on raising cash at a bathhouse and upgrading it, guessing friendship with the denizens of the town, or simply exploring, fishing, and taking part in other casual activities. A case similarity is the way that players' relationship with other characters can be built over the seasons. This is mainly done throughout keeping regular conversation with them, finding out the way they enjoy doing, and taking part in activities with them. This could be singing, karaoke duets, taking part in drinking games, cooking together at a local restaurant, and more. The game is not quite as deep as what standard Wally can provide. The level of what available to the player isn't quite as expensive, but there is still plenty here to enjoy. This is particularly true if player consider it where Standard Wally was at launch and how much of what Standard Wally has become came with further updates. And already Spirittea does provide a central game loop of bathhouse management that is very compelling. Spirittea's bathhouse is a great choice of central gaming. Simply running the bathhouse on a day-to-day basis provides a more dynamic gameplay experience at farming of Starter Wally with more focus on time management and customer satisfaction in terms of compression. It feels like a less stressful version of running the sushi restaurant in Dave the Diver. Also, sometimes downtime between jobs can last a little too long in the early stages. Also, putting too much pressure on the play, the bathhouse is about managing different bits and pieces of the overall enterprise. The player will need to keep the fires burning to maintain weather temperature, wash and dry towels, as well as other elements such as provide food. As well as this, the player will need to watch which spirits they put next one another, as spirits aren't always agreeable to one another depending on their season. Over time, the players will then upgrade the bathhouse from the resident builder in town. This means things like extra baths and other expansion to maximize how much the player can earn per day, especially as the user required NPCs to help them. Meanwhile, the fact that the player can choose exactly when they want to open the bathhouse gives a great amount of freedom, especially compared to the daily requirements of Starter Wally. Spirittea may feel close to the cozy game template, but sometimes it helps this title stand out from its peers in the requirement to solve various hauntings around the town. There are lots of spirits on the loose comparing their own routines that are causing trouble for the locals, such as stealing their carrots or moving the skeletons in the school nursery office. So guys, thank you to watch this video. Hope I see you later and good day. Thank you for watching guys. See you later another. Goodbye.